Hello, everyone, here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Genesee County, New York, our Rags to Riches series, and we're still working on harvesting corn here yet that we started last episode. And if you notice, Evan, we're actually unloading on the go here with Auto Drive. Auto Drive is, of course, doing the unloading, and Horseplay is driving the combine here. That was probably autosave. Yep, there goes the autosave. Figured that's what that was, Evan. So we got a little bit left to do on this field here yet. Let's see. Horseplay is saying another 26 minutes. Of course, Evan, you probably got to multiply that by at least 2, because, again, keep in mind, that's if the combine keeps continuously moving, which probably is not going to happen at some point in the combine. And even I've already seen it here while I was playing today here just a little bit. The combine's been stopped here while the trucks are running back and forth. Corn, Evan, of course, a much higher yielding crop here in the game. So, yeah, the trucks are having some trouble keeping up, shall we say, which to be expected to some extent, right? Definitely to be expected. That being said, I have to say this setup definitely looks pretty good here. You got that one again, 24-row Capello header here, John Deere X9 1100. We are harvesting some corn. Anyway, we'll leave Horseplay and Auto Drive to do that. We'll probably check up on them every so often here. We're going to head up to field 49, because I grabbed another contract. Oh, and I should mention, too, since last episode, I slept through the night here, everyone. So we're now into a brand new day here. We're into the month of November. We'll have to see what we have for contracts as well. I grabbed one contract already, and that's plowing for field 49. So we're going to go ahead and plow field 49 here. And like I said, we'll see if there's any other contracts out there as well here in a minute. Whenever I see contracts now, with all the trouble we've had in the past, I kind of just go grab them right away. I don't necessarily, try to start recording and then go grab them, because as you folks have seen, the contracts disappear. So I don't know what's up with that, but that's kind of annoying. Speaking of contracts, by the way, I'm still not sure what to do about the sunflower. And actually, I'll have to go check the comments, see if you folks had any ideas or not. But we still have the 2 stuck sunflower contracts here as well. Field 87, or field 1, I'm sorry, at 87%, and then field 47 at 87% here as well. Again, it doesn't seem like it wants to deliver for them, so I don't know what's up with that. Field 49, yep, that's the one we're working on right now. We still have that one yet. That's a solid no. Nope. Wow, field 57, 49,000 cotton. That might be a worthwhile contract. And field 57, I think that's up near the top of the map here as well. That's where the sell point is. Real quick, 57 right there, and there's, this the one for, yeah, we actually got one for 57 too. You know what, I think we're going to take that contract, Evan. Let's do it. Field 57, we need to borrow the items for that, because we do not have a cotton harvester. Harvesting, yeah, nah, they're kind of all lower dollars, not really particularly interested in those. Okay, so yeah, we got a, kind of a nice cotton harvesting contract there, hopefully, at least it should be anyway. For those who remember, we did one here quite a few episodes back. That was on one of the smaller fields, I think. Let's see what's here. I think it was, yeah, field 54, if I remember correctly, which looks like it has cotton on it at the moment. Wasn't a very high dollar contract, though. I don't arguably, I suppose it was worth it. I mean, again, they all make money, right? But given the size of the map, the amount of travel you have to do, like, 5,000. Actually, you know what? I wonder, is it even here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, field 54. We can do field 54 again if we wanted to. In fact, I think that's the exact same equipment we had the first time. So, yeah, if we want to do that field again, I guess we could, everyone, for another $5,000. Plus, keep in mind, I've got to borrow the equipment, so that's less, what, I think $1,000 or something like that. So now we're down to, what, a $4,000-some contract. So, yeah. I think we'll just pass on that. Anyway, we're running the John Deere 9620 here on, I forget what plow we have here again. It is a Wilrich, that's right, a Wilrich 2530. See it on the back there. Wilrich 2530 chisel plow. I guess that's a chisel plow. Judging from the springs, I would say that's probably correct. It's usually one of the ways you can tell the difference between a chisel plow and a field cultivator or I guess if you're out where the millennial farmer is, I guess they call them diggers. So digger, or we've had this discussion before too, everyone. At least around where I'm from, everyone, I'm used to hearing them called field cultivators. They call them a field cultivator. Now, a cultivator, everyone, that's a little bit different. But a field cultivator, again, that would be just real quick here in the shop. Cultivators, I don't know, do we even have any, Yeah, something like that. Probably, a nice field cultivator. I don't know if we have any good, like, John Deere one here, per se. Oh, we got the case one. There we go. There's a good example of a field cultivator, right? So, yeah, something like that. A little off track here. Oops. Oh, I wonder what we can set up for a GPS for this field here. I'm going to have to check into that here in a minute. This field is a little bit more angled than some of the rest of the fields. And again, for those of you familiar with this map, everyone, this field's got angles all over the place. Okay? Everything is turned ever so slightly, right, everyone? Whole map's been rotated, so it's a little bit annoying. Oh, I'm not even sure. What's a good way? This probably is a pretty good direction to run the GPS here, I'm thinking. And I don't think I even have any GPS lines going this way. Most of the fields, the long ways runs north and south on this map, Evan. So most of in fact, I'd probably say all of my GPS courses run north and south. I don't know if I even have any east-west ones. We'll have to check. Let's go see what we're working with here. At the worst case, I should be able to just take a north-south one and rotate it 90, because, yeah, I've got 126. Oh, we got an 89. Actually, we might have one. Off 89, that's probably not enough. Do we have... Also got 84. That is definitely too much. We probably need more like 80... Bet you 88. Let's try that. So if we do a plus heading, set it to 88 degrees. Oh, no. I actually want to change that name first. Change that to 88 degrees. See what that looks like here. That's probably too much. Oh, well. The other option, of course, I'm going to do record an A plus heading. And then you, in theory, should be able to get the right width or the right angle, hopefully. Although I'm not sure how accurate that necessarily is. Because, again, GPS might still round that to the nearest whatever. It's fairly close, though. I'll take it. Yeah, going to get back to the chisel plows again. Like I said, springs here. Usually your chisel plows have a lot larger springs on them. Although this, yeah, those are probably our chisel plow ones, I would say. Say they look a little small. Maybe they are. Usually the chisel plows also have much heavier duty shanks on them, everyone. And for a couple reasons for that. A lot of times, your chisel plows are going a little bit deeper. And then they're also their primary tillage. So like the first pass on the field. So whether that's maybe first pass in the fall after harvest or first pass in the spring. Usually the ground is a lot more compacted and harder then, so it's really going to be pulling hard, right? Otherwise, typically having like your field cultivator, usually your field cultivator is doing the second pass, not doing primary tillage. So by the time you run your field cultivator, the ground's probably already been worked up, whether it's the fall or the spring. So you're not probably pulling super hard with your field cultivator. Also why your field cultivators and or again diggers are usually much wider. And again, why the chisel plows are going to have much heavier duty springs, shanks, everything, right? And also much narrower. Anyway, as a reminder, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Always very much appreciated. And of course, if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also very much appreciated. And if you'd like to follow me on the rest of my social media channels, you can find them linked down below in the description of this video. As we got around the corner here on this field. Yeah, I don't know, it might just be better just to run the long ways on this field. Again, I don't know if I have a GPS line for that one or not. That's going to be turned like roughly 45 degrees. I'll give or take a little bit. Maybe it's more. I'm not sure. Hard to say, right, everyone? Okay, let's see what's here. Freeze in the way. There we go. Okay, and I think we're back to the corner where we started here, right? Here we go check and see how our corn harvest is going here. Make sure that's still rolling. Oh, and you know what? I should probably get our cotton harvesting equipment headed up to the field. Duh. Took the contract, Evan. I never moved the stuff up there, did I? It's hard to find good help, isn't it, Evan? Hard to find good help. Yeah, we'll finish this one headland around the field here in a minute, and then we'll go get the cotton harvesting equipment heading up there. Again, once it's up there, we'll probably throw a course play or something on it. Get that underway. Or maybe, you know what, we could always save that for next episode as well, man. Do a little cotton harvesting contract. At least when it comes to cotton harvesting, I mean, cotton harvesting is, I would say, very easy. Yeah, just let the harvester loose, let him do his thing. And then when the harvester's done, you just go around the field and pick up all the cotton bales. And if I remember correctly, I think last time we ended up with a bale and a partial or something like that, from what I remember, everyone. So we didn't have a whole lot of cotton. We did still end up with a full bale, though. I was questioning whether or not we'd end up with a full bale off that contract, but I do believe we did. So, okay. Speaking of which, let's head down to the shop here a minute. No, that's the house. We need the shop. There we go. A Vultra T195 active, huh? Yeah, okay, whatever. Not a tractor I probably would ever purchase from the shop, right, everyone? But, you know, again, when you're doing these contracts, you sometimes end up with tractors you probably won't necessarily use, right? Whoa. Hey, that seem to be a little, whatchamacallit, stuck here. Oh, there we go. A little weird, too, I was going to say, given the fact this is a Giants piece of equipment here. So far, by the way, I've noticed with the contracts, it doesn't seem like you get any modded equipment, so kind of too bad. Oh, let's see. We want to go to field 57, right? There it is, 57. Let me double check that number here, make sure we're going to the right field. Yeah, field 57, $49,000 cotton harvesting contract. Curious seeing how much money we actually make off this, because again, when it comes to harvesting, you get to sell the remnants once you're done. So, oh, this is the round bale one too. Yeah, okay. That's right. I should have known that one. The John Deere's the round bale one, the case square module builder. Okay, I'll just turn that on, and eventually here, hopefully by the end of this episode, the harvester and the tractor will make it up there. Harvester here, yeah, he only goes like 16-mile-an-hour ones, so that might take a while. Oh, there's that truck. It looks like he's heading back to the field. How are we looking over here? Oh, seem to have had a little altercation. Hey, then. Surprisingly, I have not had too many issues with that here. With this size combine and the header. There we go. I was going to say, you better put that pipe back out there, of course. Otherwise, auto drive's never going to come unload you. Not probably a really good thing to be looking for, in my opinion, Evan, for the mod author of the auto drive. Apparently, from at least what I've been able to figure out, when it comes to auto drive and unloading combines, Evan, auto drive is looking for that pipe. So once you put the pipe out, it's like, oh, go unload. It doesn't really base it on like fill percentages. It's just based on the pipe. So if you forget to put your pipe out on, guess what? You're not going to get unloaded in a timely manner. Or if your AI worker or course play, something like that, decide to put the pipe away, yeah, then you're kind of screwed. Oh, looks like auto or course play is getting ready for moving. I'm still surprised it unloads on the go-up one. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I should probably really change. Well, I don't know if moving actually had anything to do with that one. Change the option for course play so it unloads and stop. Probably, to be honest, might have been a better choice. I don't know. Oh, he's still going. He might have been filled up by now. Yeah, that didn't take long, did it? Stops at 99%. Okay, well, anyway, course play's still working there yet, and auto drive, so we'll leave him to it. We're going to head back up to field 49 here. And we should see a cotton harvester and tractor heading our way here eventually. I'll try one more route here. Let's see what this 126 is. Just out of curiosity, is that for this field? Oh, it might be a one. It might just be. I just happened to think of that. I'm like, I wonder if I recorded this 126 here for this field. And I think I recorded it as an A-B line here, too. I could be wrong on that. I'd have to go back a couple episodes to verify that, but I think I recorded it as an A-B line, so it should be correct to the field here, I think. Oh, anyway, speaking of which, we'll head over to the comment section here, see what you folks had to think here about the last episode or episodes. RC Win was saying, add the value of the two contracts together, cheat in that money, and then cancel them. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to have to do there, RC Win. That's probably what we're going to have to do, because, and of course, again, we're talking about the two sunflower contracts here. Kind of annoying, because, again, they were working. It was being delivered to them. I don't know. I don't know. James is asking, what Ford truck is that I have? One, but I don't think it has the tank option. I think the tank option is something we added in, if I remember correctly. One of the individuals on our multiplayer server, I think, did that, but I could be wrong on that, so I should probably set. I just realized the width on this is not quite correct, is it? There we go. If somebody had been paying attention over here, we'll have that missing spot we're about to have. Christopher was saying, good video, keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Christopher. Always very much appreciated. Hoover was saying, I've had that same problem. It's the header doing extra stuff to the field, making the game think the field is not completely harvested. Use your F12 and set the field state to harvested. Well, then that's worth a try. And that would explain even why I'm not able to deliver for the contract. Because, again, I'm not able to deliver for the contract. So, well, I have to actually that. Oh, if that does the same thing for the cornfield, that's going to be rather annoying. I wonder why that would be. That is a weird problem to have. I mean, it's clear, at least it looks like to me, that header we're using is harvesting the full width. You know, I'm just going to go back down the same way we came. Lock back on this GPS line, and away we go. Well, let's try this, Evan. So we got, was a field 1, right? I don't remember if I have to go to the field for this to work or if I can pick a field. We'll find out. So field 1, let's just try this, Evan. So if we go to F12, again, for those of you not familiar with this mod here, Evan, this is the developer mod. Or actually, was it easy? I forget the exact name of this mod here. Where's the name? Does it have it? About easy development controls. That's what it is, Evan. The easy development control mod here has all these options in it for cheating money, removing money, set money, time scales. Yeah, so much stuff you do with this, Evan. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we want to go down to the field 1. I do not play with this mod very often, Evan, so I'm going to be a little rusty with it. Yes. I think I need to go down to field 1. PDA field overlay. Oh, that's interesting. It's telling you, I guess that's when the overlay is going to refresh. Gotta bring this one up. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not showing nothing on the PDA one, so you're not gonna be able to see it. Well, we'll finish this pass here, man, and then we'll head down to field 1. We'll give that, what Hoover was saying, a try. I'm kind of curious to see if that'll work, because if it works, Evan, that definitely explains why when I take crop to the sell point it's supposed to go to, talking about the sunflowers, of course, if I take sunflowers to that sell point, Evan, it doesn't work. It doesn't complete the contract. It just sells them, which, I mean, is nice, but I'd prefer to complete the contract. Okay, let's turn this around here a minute. We'll head down to field 1. Actually, we could go to 47. I think 47, is that 47 right across the road? No, it's 50. 47 is, actually, where's 47? Oh, yeah, it's not exactly what I would call close. Okay, let's head down to field 1 here, my Field 1 is down in this section here. Let's go there, visit that. And then I think, if I remember correctly, for this to work, we've got to run out on the field here. Wonder why that would... Is it because of this right here, I wonder? That header has stalk stompers on it. And those stalk stompers... Actually, let's go look at this map here again. I'm wondering... we should be able to see this in the map if it's showing something. Which I guess it technically is. We've got a couple long lines here and a couple spattered lines there. What is that registering as, though? Oh, we got some mulch sections of the field. That's interesting. I don't know. What do you folks think? I don't know if that would have anything. That shouldn't, should it? I don't know. Maybe it would have, but I'm not sure on that one. Anyway, a couple of things I'm noticing. One, we didn't really miss anything in harvesting. We got a little section down here we missed that one, and that is because it is outside the map boundary. So you literally cannot harvest that section down there. A little bit annoying. Looks like we got a couple little missing specks here and there. Got a pretty good sized chunk right there, apparently, for some reason. But the rest of the field, that one looks pretty clean. We did a pretty good job. But we got a couple missing sections here. And apparently those are sections of just nothing. They don't register as anything. And then if we go over here, we can see a bunch of mulched. So, go to F12 here. And if we set... Oh, let's see what's here. No, we don't want to set the weeds. That's preferably a no. Set ground field, set field fruit. Advanced growth. Set growth period November. No. Is there another one here I need? No, that's set weather. I think this is the one we need. I'm not seeing anything to set this for harvested, though. I thought there was. Farmland 1. Not sure what I just did there. I think I clicked something. Whoops. Doesn't look like I changed. Oh, that sets the farmland. Oh, you can actually change the owner of the farmland. That's interesting. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but okay. Well, okay. I guess you can set it as my farm. Yeah, no need to do that. I don't think advanced growth. Okay, I might have to come back and look at this stuff, but I'm not seeing like field stones, weeds, set field fruit. But set it to what though? Where's my options to change it? I thought there used to be options here. Okay, I'll have to come back to that. I'll take a look at that here in a little bit. See if I can figure that out some more. Pretty sure that's possible with that mod to change that, though. Oh, field 60 needs to be plowed. Oh, field 25. I bet there'll be a plowing mission for 25 at some point, everyone. That'll be hopefully another upcoming contract. It'll definitely be really interesting to see, once we're done with the corn harvest here, if we're going to have the same problem with the cornfield. And if so, that probably means that it was, 25, right? So if we have the same problem with this field, then it's probably definitely the header at fault, I'm guessing. And like Hoover was saying, it's doing something to the field, which we can see it's adding some mulch, which, what is the point of that, right? Like, why even bother adding, like, it's just a couple of strips of mulch here. That's not doing anything, if you ask me. I have no sense even bothering with that. Unless you're going to mulch the whole width of the header, which that header, I'm assuming it has chopping knives under them, and so technically you probably would argue it does, but I don't know, seems kind of pointless the way the mod author has that one set up, if you ask me. We'll say this kind of a good looking setup here, though, if you ask me, on this John Deere 9620. I'm liking it. And again, too, when I say John Deere 9620, it is literally just a John Deere 9620. No extra on the end or beginning or anything like that. For those who are familiar with, obviously, a lot of the newer tractors, John Deere 9620R, 9R620, or something, something like that, right? This is just 9620. Back when they used to call the 2-tracks, I think they had a 2-track version of this particular tractor as well, if I remember correctly. That'd be a 9620T. So a 9620T. Back then, the T just meant the track, so the 2-track version. And of course, then when John Deere started doing the quad-track version, that's when they kind of had the R version, the RT version, so 2 tracks, and then the RX version, 4 tracks. Keep wanting to do another headlamp pass around here, but not really necessary, to be honest, I don't think. Oh, we're going up and down the field. Let me take another look at this one. See once, yeah, another screenshot. Thank you, F12. Yep. That's our production stuff. Nothing there. That's the vehicle stuff. Objects and fill types. That's if I wanted to fill a trailer, empty a trailer, tip areas. Oh, you can add logs too yet with it. Add bales. Show bale locations. Oh, you can actually show your bale locations, so you won't necessarily need to use the, what's the name of the mod here? C bales. So this one could essentially C bales as well, I guess. Remove pallets, remove bales, remove logs, remove stumps. Ooh, I like the sounds of that one. Remove stumps. Bye-bye stumps. Yeah, there's your speed stuff. Jump multiplier, aim marker. Teleport vehicles. I think the one we want is this one. I'm just not sure how to work it. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. I don't want to break anything super badly here, too, so be a little bit careful with that tool. You can definitely do some stuff with that one. Oh, we up at our destination here yet? Oh, seem to be having an altercation. Let's go sort that out here a minute. What's going on up here? Oh, no, never mind. We are at our destination. I was thinking 54 for some reason. Never mind. They are at 57 already. Okay, we'll probably wait till next episode to get that going on, though. We're almost done with this episode, so... And then how are we looking on our corn harvest? Definitely getting some larger rocks on certain fields here, too. Probably not good for our equipment, right? Because that's going to wear our equipment down faster, but there's no rock picking contracts, and I don't know, does Giants control that with the NPCs, like it automatically picks the rocks? That looks like a red rock there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, okay, we can see all 3 colors of rocks right here. We got our yellow, which is the small rocks or something like that, and then we got orange, our medium rocks, and 26 are large rocks. I think this needs an update, isn't it? No, maybe not. What's that harvester doing? Oh, okay. It looks like Courseplay must have... It was harvesting over here. Now it moved over to this part. No idea. Whatever. Still running yet, though. That's good. Well, with that being said, I think that's time to wrap it up here for this episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and till next time.